So we're going to start off with looking at translations. Translations is a C-grade GCSE topic, and it means moving a shape, keeping it the same size and the same orientation, that means same way round, but moving it to another part of either the graph or the grid or whatever we're working on. So, when we translate something, we use a vector to show our movement. The top part of the vector shows us if we're moving left or right. Shows us our across motion. And the wide part shows us if we're going up or down. More importantly, we need to know that with the X, if you think about a graph, this is the negative side of it and this is the positive side of it. So if X is negative, we'll be moving to the left, and if it's positive, we move to the right. Similarly, we can now look at Y. And if we look at Y, Y is up and down. And the same way as a graph is, again, up is positive and down is negative. Let's put this into practice. I'm going to look at the first vector. This 2 tells me I go across. Because the 2 is positive, there's a positive sign there, it means it goes to the right. So I'm going to go 2 to the right. Now I'm going to look up and down. And this is 1. It's a positive 1, and that means I'm going to go up 1. So for the first vector, it tells me I'm going 2 to the right and up 1. Pause the video and have a go at the others. Press play when you're ready to continue. So this one is 0 across, and that's going to be 3 up. Here, across first, it's -1, so it must be 1 to the left this time. And up and down is 4 up. That's 3 left, 2 down, 5 left, 0 down. And once you're comfortable with that, we're ready to move on and move our shape by this vector. You'll be given 2 sorts of questions. The first one might ask to move a shape by a given vector. In this case, 4, 3. 4 is our across, and the 3 is our up and down. So we know this vector is 4, it's right, and 3, because it's positive, it's up. So we start off with a point, any point on our shape. And we're going to move it 4 right, 1, 2, 3, 4 right, and 3 up, 1, 2, 3 up. This is the new top corner of our shape. Now I'm going to do another point here. 4 across, it's 4 right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 up, 1, 2, 3 up. Our second point. And we can do that with the third and final corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 across, 1, 2, 3 up. And now I can draw, you would obviously use a ruler, I can draw my image. This is the new shape. Notice that the shape is the same size and the same way round as the original. That's just a quick check for us. If it wasn't the same size or the same shape, we'd have to double check each of our points have moved as the vector suggested. The last sort of question they might ask is, how do we translate or move from A to B? And we'd want to write this as a vector, so we need one number on top of the other. Remember, the top bit is the across and the bottom is up and down. So let's see, crosswise we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 across. We're moving 5 across. It's to the left though, and the left is negative. And then we move, I'm going from the bottom corner of my A, we move down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again we're moving down, and we're moving down 5 places. I hope you now have an understanding of translations and that this will help you to complete the necessary worksheet.